Hey Palooza peeps, it's Tina here, and I am excited this Friday night to show you what's been on my craft desk. A few months ago, I got to design some projects using the Sunrise Sailing stamp, die, and the embossing folder, and we made some really fun cards, and they're too pretty not to show you guys by video. So I want to start by showing you Sunrise Sailing, and this is an online exclusive, so it's not in the annual catalog. You're going to find it in just online on the website, but it's so pretty. It comes with the stamps, okay? And the bundle also comes with the dies, and there are lots of dies. Look at all these. You get the sailboat, so you can make a mini sailboat. Look at that, two-part mini sailboat. And then a medium sailboat, and then also the outline of a sailboat to go with the stamps, okay? And so let me show you. So you get this is the stamped sailboat, but then you make others based on just the dies, and the cards will show you both. And then it also comes with a 3D embossing folder, and it's not a hybrid it's not hybrid, so it's not cutting the die as you run it through the embossing machine, but it's 3D, so it's really going to pop your designs up, and I just think these are a fun must-have tool. So I also wanted to point out two things, and some of you may have seen this before. I like to label my dies with the name and whether it's just an embossing folder or a 3D embossing folder or a hybrid embossing folder, because that matters how you do the sandwich pieces when you slide it through your embossing machine, okay? So that's a little tip. All of my embossing folders are labeled. Here's another one, and I brought this in because we used this on a card and I wanted to show it to you. And it's also a 3D embossing folder, and actually all of the ones I brought in here today are 3D embossing folders. But this is the actual bundle, and I have the annual catalog here to show you guys. It's on page 109, where all of, and let me zoom out a little so you guys can see where all of the embossing folders are. And like I said, this particular set, it was an online exclusive, so it's not in the annual catalog. But two of the embossing folders I'm going to use today, or show you today, are, and here it is, the Soft Waves is one of them. And then the other one, oh, I lied, this corrugated one is also an online exclusive, or it may have been in the mini book that came out, the last mini book that came out. I'm not sure. But you can see we just have regular embossing folders, and then we have 3D embossing folders, and then we also have hybrid embossing folders. And those, I'm not sure where those are shown. In, oh, right here. This is, duh! This is a hybrid embossing folder, and you guys know the hybrid embossing folder works with a die inside the embossing folder so that you can just cut it out. So, okay, no more about that. I know what you guys like to see is artwork. So I have, I think, 5 cards to show you, and I'm going to show you this first one, and it is actually such a simple card, but it's so fun. I just call it a diagonal flip card. And you can see this is actually the die cut that just cut out the outline of that stamp. And then it's stamped in pecan pie and pool party. Isn't that pretty? And then again, this little border that we made for creating the water, that comes right in the bundle. Just like that. Okay, so I used the outline die and then these to create the water. And then, oh, what's even cooler is you even get clouds in there, and you can even cut out tiny birds if you want. And so for the clouds on this card, that's where I used this embossing folder, which happens to be one of my favorite, the Soft Waves embossing folder. And look how it just gives a little texture to the clouds. Now, what's really cool about this is we all have scraps of white cardstock laying around, so you just run it through your machine with these fun cloud dies, and then you run it through your embossing folder, and you have a white piece of cardstock with texture that works perfectly for your card. And it's actually really easy because it is just a side fold card, and you're going to cut the front off. You're going to cut from the top left to the bottom right, and you're going to have this card front piece. And then all we did was add a mini card that we glued to the inside, close that diagonal, and it's on the outside. And I know you're going to ask, so I wrote it down, the dimensions, okay? So for the diagonal card, you're going to cut from the, the top left to the bottom right, and then this piece right here, that is 3 1/4 by 8 1/2 inches long, and you just fold it in half. So you're just making like a mini card, and you glue it on the front. So that's the first card I wanted to show you. Now I want to show you another card. I'm not going to go in depth on all the cards, but I'm going to show you the second one. I loved it. It's a simple fun fold, but it's stunning. Couple of things I want to point out. Again, those clouds, this time they're just cut out of scraps of DSP. Okay, so they're like little tan clouds. That's okay. You guys know I love untraditional colors, especially those of you who are in my customer group. You guys know that I like to do blue leaves and purple pine cones. It doesn't matter. I love untraditional colors on artwork. And so these are tan clouds. And then look, no stamping on the sailboats. They are just made using scraps of cardstock and using this larger sail die and then this smaller sail die. And then also the bottom pieces of, well, it's the whole sailboat, but you glue the top piece right on. It gives you a place to glue it. And then that's the bottom. So how easy are those little sailboats? And then the only stamping from the set is one of these little water swirls that they give us. So to make the swirl. And then this is an oldie but a goodie that we've talked about in previous videos. It is a set that came out, I don't know when it came out. You guys are probably with me. The things come out lots of different ways, either the annual catalog, the mini catalog, or online exclusive. And so I'm not sure, but I always know that if you go online to the website and type in more messages, you can find it. But it's this fun stamp set. And remember, it's one giant stamp. The last video I showed it in was my video using the new washi floral tape called Extraordinary Flora. So if you're not sure about this set, go find that YouTube video and it shows you. And then it comes also with one die if you get the bundle. And this one die, you will ink this up, stamp it, and cut on a piece of paper and cut all of those sayings out at once. And I have been doing that, and I showed you guys in another video that I just store them in one of these DVD cases in the different colors. And I've even gotten creative and put blank white ones in these little mini envelopes that I use with my stamps that come in Paper Pumpkin and the Kit Together kits. But you cut them all out, and then you just have this little plethora of sayings to choose from. And so even though I didn't use Secret C anywhere on this card, I grabbed one of the sayings that I had stamped in Secret C and put it on the card. So that's where the sentiment comes from. Okay, so let's talk about the card. It's really fun. Boop, it just opens like that. So simple. So you make your front piece, one piece of DSP there, added a white block so that you can add your sentiment. And I know that you're going to want to know the dimensions of this card as well. So I want you to think of it in this terms, okay? It's a standard size card. It is 5.5 by 8.5. Okay, just your standard size card. So if you have 8.5 by 11 cardstock and you cut it in half and you fold your card in half, you have a standard card, and then all you do is score at 1 inch, and you make this fun fold back, and then you can add anything you want to this piece. This is just a piece of cloud covered die cut with one of the frame stamps and then decorated, but you could use the arches, you could use a circle, you could use anything from Stylish Shapes, and you decorate the front of the card however you want. So I just wanted you to see the basis of the card and just how cute it is, and when it stands up, how cute it is. And I didn't show you this, but the diagonal card stands up as well. Look at that. Okay, card number 2. Now we're just going to do show and tell for card number 3. Very easy standard card. Again, the sailboat is just stamped. The little images are stamped with real red, and those are these little images right here to give the sailboat some dimension. Stamped some birds, and then stamped congratulations, which is right in this set. Lots of great sentiments in this set too. Now the background, so easy. Just added ink to a big acrylic block, spritzed it with water and laid it on the paper, pushed it around, let it dry, and then built the scene on top of that. Isn't that pretty? Pretty easy. Okay, card number 4. This one I know you're going to love, and this will be a video for a later date on how to build this card, but it's a fun fold card with a belly band. Oh, and see the arches? The arches would work perfectly on a card like this that you build your image on. The arches would even work really fun on this card. Okay, so I'm digressing. And then this is using that new paper pack that I never can say right. Kintsugi or Kinjui, or go ahead and laugh at me. I don't know what, I forget how you say it every time. And then someone says it and I go, oh yeah. And of course, I'm almost there, I think, to show you it in the catalog. Kintsugi Inspirations. So it's using this paper pack, this DSP, and it's very, very beautiful DSP. We just need more ideas using it, right? So here it is used on this card, and I love it because of the gold foil. And then you take that belly band, and so this is the only part from the stamp set. Again, stamping the sailboat, stamping the little flags on it, and filling the base in, because there's also the stamp for that, so you don't have to color it in. Okay, but then here's the fun card. Boop. So it opens and makes a double flap fold. Isn't that cute? Easy peasy. It's not that hard, but it's a video for another time. Okay, you can kind of see the mechanism. You have a standard size card, and you have a flap on both ends. And the flaps fold over, and the card holds together with the belly band. All right, and then the color, this is Pecan Pie, and it picks up the gold really well. And then this is Petal Pink, and that's on there because there is Petal Pink in the DSP. All right, last card. Now this one is definitely one that is going to be a tutorial, a technique video, but look how pretty this is, and you guys will recognize this piece. This is from Spotlight on Nature dies that we use all the time, and we sponged some clouds on it, and of course cut out the sailboat, stamped our image, popped it up, and added some birds, and it's on the card. Use that Soft Waves embossing folder again to get some great texture, and then again using that More Messages bundle. And again, I already had these images in my little extra that I keep here, so that was really quick and easy. And this is one of the white shapes that wasn't stamped on. I just layered a blank shape with a stamped shape. That's all I did for the sentiment. And then here is the really fun part. The card opens by removing this piece. Ta-da! And then you open the card, and there is the message. So this card isn't one that's super easy to display. You would have to lean it. It doesn't stand up well. But how fun is it to have, you just slide it on each of these flaps, slide it in. Of course on video it's hard to do. Oh, I'm hitting the holes from the Spotlight on Nature, but you just slide your sentiment in. How pretty is that? Now, another thing I want to highlight is this is Secret Sea, new color of the year, and this is Cloud Cover, new color of the year, and they're both such pretty neutral basic colors. I know that they're blues, but the shade of them, you can also use them as neutrals. So that is what I had to show you guys that had been on my craft desk. These beautiful cards, been there too long, and I hadn't shown them to you, and I just wanted you guys to be inspired by this set from the online exclusives that we haven't showcased yet. So leave a comment below, And let me know which of the 5 cards I showed you was your favorite and why, and which one you're most excited to try or to learn. I want to hear from all of you guys, okay? All right, well, thank you for joining us, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye.